guys, welcome back. This is the second video in our series of walkthrough tours here in San Diego for 2 to 4 units. So you're gonna want to watch part 1 next, and we'll include a link for you. Hey, we know your time is valuable, so pay attention because we're covering a ton of need to know info, your own personal crash course about 2 to 4 units, things like what the investors are looking for when they're buying, taking the mystery out of pricing and valuing units, along with what owners do once they're ready to move on to bigger and better properties. And we're getting after it right now.
Doesn't this place look great? This triplex in Ocean Beach is also in a great location. You'll see these units look like an Airbnb rental. Rental demand in the Ocean Beach area is very, very high. The listing agent estimates rents would bring in $9,450 a month. So if this one sells at list price, it has a gross rent multiplier of 14.5. Keep in mind the average gross rent multiplier, as we call it for short, GRM, is around 20 in San Diego County. We'd say it's priced right and it's an easy investment property to step right into. Let us know when you want to see it in person.
So about 2 years ago, we sold a triplex on West Point Loma Boulevard. That was a lot like this one. Gosh, our sellers bought that thing back in like 1999. Our clients ended up doing a 1031 tax-deferred exchange with the proceeds from that sale. One of the owners has been selling off nearly all of his highly appreciated properties here in San Diego. Well, the ones that are close to or past that 27.5-year time frame for the tax depreciation allowance. He's using a 1031 tax-deferred exchange and moving his capital to other states. He's realizing benefits that make enough dollars and cents to make such a bold move. Lower cost of entry, brand new or newer properties, cash flow at or even higher, and in some instances, doubling his San Diego cash flow.
The 1031 exchange is commonplace for the buyers and sellers we work with. We're actually surprised we don't have at least one side of the transaction involved in one. So what if you sell and don't move all your proceeds into another state? What other options do you have? One of our favorites is the DST, or Delaware Statutory Trust. We did a video with our friend and DST expert Don Meredith of Tactical Income on this. We covered details of what a DST is all about. We'll add a link so you can watch it below. Here's the short version though. DSTs allow you to retire from the headaches of hands-on management just by moving into an A-class property. Investments in A-class properties are totally great because of the great cash flow. Oh, and you're still utilizing a 1031 on the sale of your property here in San Diego, so you'll still be able to defer your capital gain.
How's that 1031 exchange saying, go dad?
Oh, like some of my friends and investors say, exchange, 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 and then die.
Here's what we call a bread and butter fourplex. Sorry, you won't be viewing the interiors, which is common when you have rental units that are occupied. In fact, you don't see the interiors until your offer is accepted by the seller. One big difference between units and regular resale homes and condos. But what caught our attention is that this one has Section 8 tenants currently. Lyle has had a ton of success with the Section 8 rental program through the years. This one is realtor owned, and he did all the right things before listing it for sale. Market rents with Section 8 are typically higher for an area. He also did all the work to make sure the building is a turnkey investment for the new owner.
By the way, this is what the listing agent had to say about these units on Mead. In the San Diego metro neighborhoods, it is easy to envision its long-term prospects. Increased redevelopment and higher density mean land values will eventually or inevitably rise over the long haul. With 4 units today and multiple opportunities to explore, isn't it nice to have options?
I guess he's saying there's future development if you own this property, all because the city has approved more density for this lot. The lack of inventory in Southern California keeps us in what we refer to as real estate Disneyland.
So you may be wondering, who's buying up the units from these older investors? It's an ambitious younger generation. They're the ones who are stepping up. Many have 1031 tax deferred exchanges coming from their lower priced income properties. Most are searching for value added opportunities for what we call sleeper units, ones that need work with below market rents. This allows them to make improvements and ride the wave of appreciation here in San Diego all along the way. We also help owner-occupied buyers too. Smart folks utilizing that FHA and VA loan opportunity to get their foot in the door.
If you made it this far, we know you're hungry for more info. Scan that QR code, get a copy of the monthly San Diego 2 to 4 unit market report that we put out, and we'll be sure to keep you updated on the latest 2 to 4 unit listings right to your email. And by the way, we're not into spam email either.
No.
We have a ton of content about investing in San Diego income property, so be sure to check out those videos. Hey, my dad here sold his first 5-unit building on the corner of what?
Adams and Cherokee.
Back in 1984. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye now.